Have a nice gay.
Hey, beautiful. It's Wednesday, August the 18th, 2021. Welcome to Have a Nice Gay, the podcast that likes a good corner piece, especially when the edges are just a little bit burnt, but it's still kind of chewy. I'm Mike Johnson, and I'm here with my friend Chris Hagee from the We Read Movies podcast. How's it going?
It's going great, Mike. How about you?
Fine, thank you.
You know, they make a special pan for that is all edges.
It's like the zigzag one.
Mm-hmm.
I just did a hand motion like anybody can hear me.
Hear it. Not an audio medium. I understand. Yeah.
Well, I will look into that. Let's talk about last week's puzzle.
Yeah. So last week I gave the puzzle. Think of two parts of the human body. If you say them in quick succession, you'll get something that is both a delicious treat and is an organization that a young girl might belong to. What parts of the body are these? And the answer that we were looking for was brow and knees, which if you put them together, you get brownies, which is both a chocolate dessert and a chocolate meal. I'm not your mom. Do whatever you want.
Delicious, no matter which food group you consider it to
be. When pizza's on a brownie, you can eat brownies anytime.
That's right. We put everybody in a hat that got it right and pulled out a random name. We are super lucky to have with us today our very first contestant listener from across the pond. We have Stuart Gray from Edinburgh, Scotland. Stuart, welcome to Have a Nice Gay.
Hello. Awesome to be here.
Awesome to have you.
And it's like, for people who don't know, we record this on Monday evenings Pacific time. So it's like 2 a.m. where you are. And I think I admire your fortitude. That's all.
Thanks.
All right, Chris, what do we got going this week? Oh, yeah, right. Chris, what do we got going?
So this week we've invited you on to play a little game that we call Category Is. So you may already know this if you've listened to the show before, but the way this game works, I'm going to give you a category, and I need you to give me one thing that fits into that category for each of the letters in a word. And in this case, the word is campy, because who doesn't love a bit of campy fun?
Absolutely.
So, for example, if I gave you the category of modes of transportation, you might say carriage, automobile, minibus, paddleboard, and yacht, for instance. Do you understand the rules of the game?
Yeah, sounds good.
And I will say this. I wrote this. I wrote this game before I realized that you were from Scotland, and before we had even the random number generator had even selected you. But I do have, in case you need them, some Scottish specific hints.
Okay, that'll probably be handy.
Start off with creatures that live mostly in water.
Oh, okay. I guess carp.
Perfect.
Alligators are mostly water, right?
Mostly in water, and I'd like to keep them there, please.
Yep. Can I count penguins?
Penguins? Yeah, I think they live. They spend a lot of time in water. Absolutely.
Yeah. So M and Y I still need. Oh.
With Y, it might help to have a specific type of fish. And possibly the color of their fins.
I was about to say a yellowfish. I don't know that counts.
This might be a fish that is not as prevalent in Scotland, but we were looking for yellowfin tuna would work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're just missing, extra fancy.
Yeah. It's extra yellow, certainly. And then you're just missing an M.
I was about to say moose, but they definitely do not spend much time in the water. A manta ray?
A manta ray is perfect, yeah. Either the actual fish or the supervillain. Both work.
Yeah.
All right, what about, let's try this one. The category is candy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, being from Scotland, you could just make up a bunch of words that sound like proper nouns and pretend they're Scottish candy, and we would have no idea.
That's true.
Good, I go like obvious is like chocolate.
Chocolate's perfect, yeah.
Yeah. Mars bars.
Mars bars, perfect.
Because when I'm going to try and work out how much of this stuff is all just British names and which isn't.
I know that there is a British A chocolate that has holes in it, basically.
Oh, Aero.
Oh yeah, perfect.
So anything of?
That was what I was thinking of. It also just works. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then just missing a P and a Y.
P and a Y. I've completely forgotten all sweets now.
You might have this might be red and white, and you might a hard candy, and it's named after the flavoring that it has.
I can't think. Sorry.
That's fine.
Right.
Yes. So I was thinking of a peppermint, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is the Y might be difficult. I'm not sure if you have these, but York peppermint patty. You have those?
Oh, I've heard them before. I don't think I've ever eaten one though.
That's on us. I'm sorry about that. This one is international, though. How about this one? Words that end in the letter N.
Oh, can.
Sure, perfect.
Can I use like names or?
Probably, yeah. Go for it. What is it?
I don't know, Alan.
Sure, yeah. Let's go with Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about M? How about an M?
Man.
Perfect.
I feel like I can't come up with something that's more than like 3 or 4 letters. Pan. It's just the completely contrary to what I just said.
Yeah.
Works just as well.
Yarn.
Yarn is perfect. Yeah. Excellent job. Well, Stuart, I think you did an amazing job.
Yeah, I do too. Especially, I'm doing keto. I don't know any candies at all. So,
yeah. So, Stuart, we have to do a little bit of math, but you win.
You win.
Wow. Hey, thank you.
Hooray.
Stuart, thank you so much for being on the show and for staying up so late to be with us. We really appreciate it, and you being such a good sport.
No problem at all. Thank you for having me. It's been amazing.
Yeah, best accent we've had yet, too, just so you know.
Agreed.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. It was great meeting you both.
Yeah.
Bye, Stuart. Very nice to see you.
Yeah.
That's great. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Thanks. You too.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about this week's challenge then.
Yeah. So for this week's challenge, there is a popular Broadway musical where if you write the title in all capital letters, each letter has a vertical symmetry. That is, you can draw a mirror line vertically down through the middle of each letter and divide it into 2 reflected halves. What musical is this? And I will say this is one that you've heard of. Like, yeah.
Okay. Get out your mirrors, I guess, and run them across and see what happens. That is it for Wednesday Game Day on Have a Nice Gay. Join us tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. We are Have a Nice Gay Pod on all social media, and our website is haveanicegay.com. If you think you know the answer to this week's puzzle, email us at haveanicegaypod@gmail.com. Along with your answer, please let us know if you would like to be placed in a raffle for a chance to play with us on the air next week. Entries must be in by Monday, August 23rd, 2021 at noon Pacific time. Thank you again to Stuart Gray of Edinburgh, Scotland, and of course, Chris Hagee from the We Read Movies podcast. Until tomorrow, have a nice gay, Chris.
Have a nice gay, Mike.
Have a nice gay.